I'm going to use the same trailer I did from before. What's the fun in that? What if Reimu was in Smash remake? Alright, yep, I'm returning Reimu. Here's the reasons why. The first reason is we done a few, and might as well do Reimu again. The second reason is, well, it wasn't too bad actually. It was a great. It was also presented by John, which honestly, because he wanted to do it. But I thought we can do better because the moveset was just ridiculous and unnecessary. Till now. So, things we need to know. She'll be very lightweight with 2 jumps, who may wall jump. Now, mainly basing the whole moveset on one of my favorite games, uh, that Reimu's in, would be Mugen. Also, it's probably a good thing for this moveset since it does have a lot of fighting in it. So, for the jab, it can have to be a 3-hit jab, kind of like that. First slashing, then roundhouse kicking, and then doing a horizontal poke with her rod. The dash attack could have her do a kind of like a slide kick, kind of like that. The side tilt, we can have her do a simple horizontal hit, kind of like that. The up tilt, we can have her do kind of like a jump up attack, kind of like that. It does only aim horizontally, by the way. It can also be a nice get up attack if you're crouching, or a surprise attack. The down tilt can have her do a low spinning rod hit, kind of like that. Does deal a lot of flinching damage. The side smash, we can have her do kind of like a big hit, kind of like that. Honestly, I don't know what that is. But here's something I do know would be the up smash. So for the up smash, we have to use the ceiling circle. That didn't sound right for some reason. Whatever. So this should cover a lot of area. It also has great range upwards, and if caught into this, it will obviously deal great knockback. The down smash, we can have her do kind of like a force blast, kind of like that. This deals more knockback than damage, but whatever. The neutral air, we can have her do kind of like a shield kick like that, while her arms are kind of reflected like that. It's hard to explain. I'm not an expert. The side air, we can have her do kind of like a kick, just like that. The back air, we gotta do kinda like that. Yep. Gabber spinner rod or summon something that spins. Whatever. You know what I mean. The up air, we can have her do kinda like a high kick. Yep. And the down air, we gotta do a drop down kick. Kinda like Sonic's down air. You know. Alrighty, you can have Reimu grab with one hand and pummels by hitting the foe with her rod. The side throw we can have do an overhead toss. The back throw we can have him swing the foe back. The up throw we can have him throw the foe upwards, then hits the foe with some yin yang balls. And the down throw we can have him bash the foe down. Yep, there are some gimmicks to this character. And it's pretty long, so get comfortable. So, for her gimmick, we have her involve it using her cards. Yes. And this gimmick slash neutral special will probably work a lot like Heroes Down special. To have a set of 9 cards, this is technically a cost of what special you can use for the neutral special. Hold the neutral special, or actually just clicking it at first, will give you a list, 3 options of what you can use. This will be the name of the move, and this would be how much it costs. Say if we use this one, the one with 3 cost, it will lighten up 3 cards, and after using it, the 3 cards would disappear. After 7 seconds, or the the cards will start appearing, starting out with yellow, and then fully at 7 seconds, it would fully become a card. Now, for the 9 neutral specials I choose, we can have we can have the first one be the concealed orbs of light. This would be a cost of 4. Also summons 3 big yin yang balls that are projectiles. Now, for the next neutral special, we'll ever use Fantasy Orb. Fantasy Orb has a cost of 2 and would always target foes. It is not as powerful though. They are all projectiles, and if reflected, it will reflect back to the nearest foe. Now, for the next neutral special, we'll ever use Demon Blinding Away. This will be a cost of 3, since the reason is it does have a bit of power, but it's pretty short range, or maybe it doesn't even have. Maybe it's not even that powerful. Whatever. The next one could be Yin Yang, the Yin Yang Orb. This will be a cost of 2. I don't get it. It doesn't really summon a Yin Yang bomb or orb or whatever it is. It summons a big flash of light, kinda like that. Not as big and powerful. That's why it has a cost of 2, but it does have great knockback. The next one would be expanding boundary. This would be a full cost of 5, since it does have a lot of power and knockback, and can also connect to many foes at once. The next one would be the Wind God Kick. This will also be a cost of 5. Mainly, this will have to be started out right next to a foe, like Final Smash, but not really, not as powerful. So she'll first doing a rapid kick, then kind of continuing comboing the foe. By the way, you cannot get away from this, or you can't get away from this easily. Kinda like Kazua's jab that is really hard to get away once being jabbed. Now, for the next neutral special will be Demon Blinding Circle. That which would be a cost of 5. This would be more powerful than the last Demon Blinding Circle thing. The difference is that this is more powerful and the cost is 5. And for the final one, we can have her. Oh no, it's not the last one. Huh. Oh well. So for the next one, we could have it be Yin Yang Sans. Who named this orb? This would be a cost of 4. This would summon a huge light ball. It doesn't have that as much power. It does cut through foes, and it's kind of hard to get over. Now, nope, this isn't the final one. The next one would be Fantasy Seal. This would be a cost of 4. A difference between the second one I did before, that this one will have more power. It still targets foes though. And hopefully this is the last one. Yes, Fantasy Heaven. Fantasy Heaven has a cost of 1, but it's completely useless. But if you combo the foe enough, let's say about 10 times, this would allow it to use a big powerful move. Kinda like that. This is kind of like Hero's Magic Burst move, as it summons a huge Magic Burst. Kinda like that. Alright, now we got the neutral specials out of the way. Now we can get to the side special. The side special, we ever summon kind of like a, or kind of like that. The up special, we ever do kind of like a kick. And finally, for the down special. The down special, ever summon a reflecting shield. This will reflect any projectiles, but it only shoots in front of her. Kinda working like Palutina's down special. Alrighty, for the final smash, we can have her do kind of like the special move that you can do in Mugen. Mugen. Kind of like that. Something like that. Ta-da. So we can watch it one more time if you didn't get time to look at it. Alright, I think that explains most of it. Alrighty, so now for her taunts. The first one we can have her drink some kind of tea and then looks happy because tea is delicious. The next one we can have her do kind of like a pose, kind of like that. Not the move, I said the pose. And the final taunt, we can have her pull out a card, kind of like that. Now for the victories, starting with the first one we can have her just look happy because who wouldn't be happy that they won? Anyways, the second victory we can have her do kind of like a move like that. And the final victory we can have her drink tea because once again, tea's delicious. And that's it. That's what if Reimu was in Smash. I hope you enjoyed this remake, because if you didn't, well, nothing's going to happen to you. Just consider subscribing, and now I'm going to go now. If you have any requests, put it down in any of the video comments. Bye bye.